Welcome everyone on Is It True That the podcast. I'm Nawel. I'm the creator and the producer of this podcast. This is going to be the little presentation moment so that it's not just a random thing that you're gonna listen to. If you want a bit of context, here we are. So I'm an international business student in my last year. So I have a project that I have to validate, and this show is going to be the way for me to graduate, basically. So how did I came up with Is It True That? Last year I was in an exchange abroad. I'm from France, I was in Italy. During this time I could see how the clichés are influencing the way that we get to know other people, especially in this context where you meet so many people from other countries than yours. You always have these preconceived ideas in your head, even though you're open-minded or kind person. You always have these ideas, and I wanted to dig a bit these cliches and try and see if some of them are true. That's it. That's the pitch. What is it true that? So is it true that is listening to a conversation with natives that are being confronted to cliches, to most popular cliches that I could find about them. I asked them about it. Is it true that and they just answer. They give the answer, and we listen to it. We talk about it, and the world's better. Obviously, I don't want it to be offensive in any way. It's not the point. The point is just to have an open-minded conversation. That's the main thing that I want people to understand with it. Each time when I record an episode, I will ask beforehand if the subjects that I'm going to question them about are okay. They validate them, if they're okay with it, if they're not, and everyone's happy. Maybe it shows, I don't know, but I'm still beginning at this. I don't know how to edit properly yet, and also my tools are not the most professional, but it will get better with the episode, I guess. I'll try to get better in any way. Now here on YouTube you have the subtitle version, because sometimes I know my mic is not the best, so sometimes maybe you will not understand the words, so the subtitle version is always nice for this. And yeah, this is the first episode, so I'm a bit nervous about it. I hope it's gonna find its public. Also, you can listen to it on the different streaming platforms that are gonna be there. Thank you again for clicking on this video, and I hope I will see you soon and that you will enjoy this first episode that is about Japan. I'll let you with the episode. I'll let you meet with Sara, a really nice, kind Japanese girl. Thank you for the support, and I hope you like it. A cliché could be defined as a general image or opinion that we have of something. We don't really question them because it's easier to go by them. Clichés structure our perception of the world and of the people around us, but how to know if the clichés are really relevant? Welcome to Is It True That, the podcast that will tell you if the clichés are true. The goal here is to have an open conversation with natives about the clichés that people have about their country. I'm your host Nawel. I'm really happy to present this very first episode of the show, and our very first guest will be Sara, a 20 years old student from Kobe, Japan, that came to Italy for a full year exchange. She will be the first one to help us know if the clichés are true. Let's go! Cliché number 1. Is it true that Japanese people are workaholics?
It's true.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so sad, but it's true. And I think I'm gonna be the same humankind like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes. Did you notice while you were 1 year in Parma here in Italy?
Yes.
Did you notice what are the differences that you notice in the way of working, of studying maybe?
Like for working, I on during the weekdays, I saw a lot of adults who is not working, like who is just walking around the city.
Oh.
Yes, and me and my Japanese friend, when she was visiting here, she was like, why that people is just walking around and not working?
Oh, so you even noticed that, like, really?
Yes.
It kind of not hurt you, but I forgot the word, but
Yes.
it's so unusual in
Yes,
Japan.
I think so. And also, I think the lunchtime. How long is the normal lunchtime for working?
You mean in Italy or in France?
In France.
In France, I had 1 hour last year.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I think it's almost the same, but I don't know, I've never worked in the company, but I think they are working from 9 to 5, basically, but they still have things to do in the house. So they went home and then have a dinner and again start working, or there's a lot of things to do even if after working. And my brother is working in Tokyo. He was working in Tokyo, and he was always studying about after the working.
Yes.
And I think so. It's so insane, and he has to make relationships with a boss. So even in the weekend, he has to meet with a coworker and the boss.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna ask. How do you do with social life then? Do you have friends and everything, right?
Yes, but I think his almost all friends is now the coworker.
Okay.
I think so, and he doesn't have time to see the friends, and it's gonna be the boss. The boss is gonna be the friends.
The boss has to be your friend, but still your boss. It must be difficult to manage, though.
Yes, I think.
How do you do to have free time or to have hobbies?
I don't know if he has a hobby now, but I think he has. But the hobby, the center of the life is a working. So he is living for working. He's not working for living. No, work. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's working for he's living for work.
Yes.
We have it right.
Yes.
And you think this is a pretty standard way of living in Japan?
Yes.
You think you're gonna live this way?
I think so. But after I see the life here,
it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be really hard. There is a people who is not working like crazy, but I know that now. Now I know, but I have to work in Japan maybe, and I have to be stressed overworking people.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I don't want to go back and work in Japan.
Yeah, it must be difficult after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, is it true that people there are, after what you said, maybe it should be true, but that people there are really careful with every detail of the work? If you're studying, you have an oral presentation, for example. Do you work on every single detail, or are you more relaxed about it? I don't know.
I think the university student is so chill, I think, compared to here.
Yeah.
Yes, I think a lot of students is very serious for studying.
In Japan?
Here.
Here in Italy, people are more serious than in Japan about studying.
I felt that.
Yeah?
During the classes, they raise their hands and speak something, and it's more interactive. But I think Japanese students is more shy, and they don't talk that much during the class, and they are trying to hide or sleep or sing the phone. A lot of students do that.
Ooh, not so serious.
Yes. Yeah. So I think European students is more serious for studying.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yes, I know, but I think for Japanese students, like the title of university is important, not content of the university. So if they graduate from university, they can get a job, and they don't have to. I don't know, but they don't have to study. Maybe if they get a grade, like they're not interested in for studying. I think like in Japan, like university students, it's a life of a vacation. It says like this.
Ooh, yeah, I feel that.
Yes, yes, and now I'm feeling that way.
But since you're back in Italy, or already before?
Already before, I think it's more chill. Yes, I don't have to study to get in new school.
Okay.
Like if I graduate from university, I can get a job, so I don't have to get a no raise.
Not too stressed about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cliché number 2. Is it true that family plays a big role in Japanese people's life?
Like I think a lot of parents try to control their life.
The life of their children?
Yes, maybe.
Like making big decisions for them, for example?
Like not going to this school and study hard and pay a lot of fees after school. And they invest a lot of money for raising the children with a brain to get a better brain than others.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Very competitive.
Yes. And for example, like when I is thinking about which university I'm going, and for me, I wanted to go to university in Tokyo. But my parents didn't want me to live alone in Tokyo.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be more expensive, but it's gonna be so hard to live alone and doing everything like part-time job and also studying. So they let me to go to the university around my house.
Okay.
So I'm going to university from my house, from my family house. So maybe in that way, I was also controlled. Maybe I don't know. But now they let me to go to.
Yeah, it's true. Like from no for Tokyo, but yes for Italy.
Yes, it's true. And also for my brother, he wants to change job because he's so stressed for working. But he's not interested in that job. He doesn't like that job, but he can get a lot of money. And my family is thinking like it's better to get a lot of money than take a risk to change the job.
Do what you want.
Yes, so my parents is like disagreeing with my brother's like decision. Yes.
And so how is it in the family when there is a conflict like that? Do you feel it, or do you speak about it, or is it more hidden?
I don't know. Me and my brother doesn't want to make them angry, and they raise us, so we can't say anything. Like we can, but we don't.
Yeah.
Not to make a conflict between the family. I don't know. Like it's so deep.
Yeah.
Now I rethink about my family structure.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think my family is more free than my friends.
Yeah, it's different for your friends. In what way?
For example, my uncle and my grandfather was always conflicting for their whole life. So and my grandfather was tying him up a lot, and I think he was completely controlling him, like for the university and for the crown school and for the high school. So my uncle supposed to go to the university around his parents' house, but he secretly take exams for the university in Tokyo. And he passed it, but it was like kind of famous university, and he already like applied for like entering. So the grandpa couldn't do anything. So they finally let him in that university, but like I think after that they don't talk too much, and I heard like they are always like slapping and fighting all the time.
Slapping?
Yes.
And fighting?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. It was long time ago, so but I think it was very common things.
Yeah, so conflict
Yes.
in the family.
Yes.
Better to say nothing these days.
Yes.
So after hearing that with your uncle and grandfather, would you say that there is a big gap, a big difference between our parents' generation and your generation?
I really think so. I think
yes.
So. Yes. Like for example, for my parents, my father's working and my mom is working in the house, like as a housewife.
Wife?
Yes. And I think it's normal for that generation. Like woman doesn't work and
Stay at
raising,
home.
yes,
raise
yes,
kids.
yes. But for me, I really don't want a housewife.
Yeah.
Yes, so I think I'm gonna work, and I think there is that kind of generation gaps between us, and also like for my style, like I was always wearing like blue, red, and orange and
Big colors.
yes, and my mom didn't like it,
Uh,
so she always mentioned about it, like why do you wanna wear that clothes? And wait, will you go out with that clothes or something like this? That kind of things is different also, like LGBTQ things. I think my parents' generation doesn't understand that
No,
much.
they don't understand.
I think so.
When they look at it now, because in Japan, do you hear about all of these LGBTQ movements?
I think, but they are not doing like parade or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Like in Tokyo,
There's no
In-
pride.
I think they do, but not that big like Europe in Europe. And also, like there's no mentions about LGBTQ on the law, so they can't get married. And I think it's not gonna change for a while. Like Japanese politician is full of old men.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I think it's not gonna change. And also now it's a less children and more older people.
Mm-hmm.
So they want women to give a birth.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
In Europe too.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel it's the same everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
They're trying to get us pregnant.
Yes, the older world is.
They need the babies.
Yes. I hate it though.
Mm. All of the like the women's rights and everything.
Yes.
How is it?
Now I think it's coming to be better.
Mhm.
But still the payment between men and women is different. They have a gap between.
Ah, yeah, the salary gap.
Yes, yes,
Mm-mm.
they still have. And people who is a politician is saying always like bad things about women, like
Really? Like what?
women should be at home, women should give a birth.
Not
Politician,
original.
yes, politician is like that, so it's not gonna change for a while.
Okay.
I think. But now, woman is also working, but there is a gap for salary.
So what is it to be a woman in Japan?
Mm.
Do you feel a difference with being a woman in Europe? Did you feel a difference?
I feel that after I come here, I really feel that woman is fucking strong here.
Yeah.
Yes, and they have opinion.
Mm-hmm.
They have strong opinion.
Yeah.
But I think the Japanese girls doesn't much like a strong opinion for themselves. And even if they have, they don't talk about that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think European girls more express their style and their opinions, and they discuss a lot of things about politics and also the history. I've never talked about politics with a friend.
Never.
Never.
Oh.
Never. So I was so surprised, and I really liked it. Yes.
Cliché number 3. Is it true that Japan is modern and traditional at the same time?
Like their way of thinking is still old school, I think, but for like environment and infrastructure and everything is modern.
Yeah, it's more technological.
Yes.
Really, technology there. For example, what do you have there about technology that we don't have here?
I don't know if it's a technology, but here the train is not punctual, and even I'm not sure if the train comes or not. But in Japan, it will never happen. If there is a accident or suicide on a rail,
Yes.
there is of course there is delay, but normally it's always punctual. And also trains, I don't know how to say it, but the train always stop at the same place. So like there is a footstep mark, and then the door always stop at that place.
Yes.
Yes, but in Italy, it's like we have to chase the door and we have to chase the train. I think it's weird. And also here, some apartment doesn't have air conditioner. For me, it's crazy. And also Wi-Fi is not strong enough. Yes, only maybe it's only in my place. And also elevator. European elevator is so scared.
What do you mean?
Like
How is it in Japan, the elevator? I wouldn't have think about
Like-
the elevator.
I think it's more smooth going up and going down and more faster and more maybe clean. But European is a little bit scared to get in the elevator.
Well, sometimes you are right to be scared,
Right?
honestly.
It looks like it's gonna stuck at some point. Yes.
Can happen.
Yes.
Can happen.
Yes.
Really, yes.
And every building is so short here.
Sure.
Yes, like not big. Like most of the building for the apartment is like 10 floors or more than 10 floors. But here I can see skies a lot. The sky is so wide and it's always 4 floors or 5 floors. But I like it. And the other things, the technology, the bidet.
This is really Italian.
Yes,
This
yes.
is Italian.
It's so weird.
You don't have Japanese toilet.
Yes, automatic bidet.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Yes, I miss it
You miss it?
much. So just push the button and come out to the point.
Oh damn.
Now I feel
It's not a myth.
No, never.
You really have it.
Yes.
You really use it. Damn.
And they also have a dryer sometimes.
A dry.
Yes. And also there is a machine to hide the sound of the peeing and pooping.
Really?
Like if you push a button, there is a sound of flowing the water, and it hides the sound of pooping and peeing.
Oh, in the details. Oh,
Yes.
in the details.
Yes, even the high school has
Crazy.
it.
No. Okay.
To
Yeah, this is true technology.
yes, not to make people embarrassed. Yes, it's so important.
Excellent.
Yes.
So we were talking about traditions earlier, but is it true that you wear kimonos, that you sleep not on the ground, but that you're, like in the Miyazaki's film?
Yes.
You drink tea?
Yes,
this
I
kind of
also
thing?
have it in my house, but my family sleep on the bed. But when
right here.
there is a visitor,
Mhm.
or for example, for my grandparents, they put this kind of things on the floor, like a
The mattress?
films.
The
Yes, kind of mattress, not like this,
Uh-huh.
but it's stuffed things. I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, and I think I see like a little mattress, like the one for camping.
Yes. And also, my friends ask me like, do you really eat on the floor? Like not sitting on the couch?
Yeah, for example.
Yes. And I sometimes do it, like putting the table, like low table, and sitting on the floor and eat something. But for me, it's very comfy.
Yes.
Yes.
Family dinners, for example, is table or floor?
For my family at the table. I think modern family eat at the table. I think, but maybe 50 years ago they are sitting on the floor. And for the kimono, I think it's only for the tourists.
Yeah,
Japanese,
not for special occasions or
maybe.
things like that.
Like for the special occasions, like
For
for
marriage?
example, yes, marriage. There is a Japanese style wedding, and it's so beautiful. And also they wear kind of kimono. It's called yukata, but they wear it for the festival in summer. And for the kimono we wear like as a tourism in Kyoto maybe. I've not never, but I've hardly seen people who wear kimono in the city.
Yeah, just like this in the streets.
Yes. It's like like wearing a dress.
Yeah, so it's more of a traditional, maybe cliche image that we have of Japanese dress.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, probably. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed the very first episode of the show. I hope that it helped you to get to know Japanese culture a bit better. For me, it was really special to do this, and I love doing it. So definitely, we're gonna have many more episodes. I'll see you on the next episode of Is It True That?